The Stoic Guide to Women, Strength, and Self-Mastery. We live in a time of abundance and distraction. Technology connects us, but it also overwhelms us. Relationships once anchored in community and necessity are now complicated by endless choice, shifting cultural values, and the illusions of social media. And at the center of this confusion, many men feel lost. They struggle with relationships, with desire, with rejection, and with the fear of being alone. Too often, they sacrifice their dignity, their mission, and even their identity for the hope of affection or approval. But the Stoics, philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, left behind timeless guidance. They did not write about dating apps or modern romance, but they wrote about something deeper: human nature, attachment, desire, respect, and freedom. Their wisdom cuts through the noise and speaks to us today with striking clarity. This essay will explore 4 Stoic lessons about women and relationships that every man must understand if he wants to live with strength, dignity, and peace. These lessons are not about manipulation, but about self-mastery. Not about avoiding love, but about avoiding weakness. Lesson 1: stop wasting time on women who don't add value. Time is the most precious resource. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." Most men waste years chasing women who don't respect them, don't support them, and don't align with their mission. They give their time, attention, and energy to women who drain them instead of elevating them. They indulge in endless texting, meaningless flings, or toxic relationships, and when they finally look back, they realize they've lost years they can never recover. Time is not money. Money can be regained. Time is life itself. And when you waste it on the wrong person, you are not just wasting hours, you are wasting your very existence. Why men waste time, Frake? Men waste time because of loneliness, lust, or ego. They believe a woman will fix their emptiness. They pedestalize beauty and confuse attraction with value, or they simply lack the courage to walk away from mediocrity. But the Stoics remind us, not everything that glitters is gold. Not every woman who excites your heart deserves your time. A Stoic standard. A Stoic man asks himself, does this relationship bring me closer to virtue, discipline, and peace, or does it pull me away? If she supports your mission, she belongs in your life. If she distracts you, disrespects you, or derails you, she does not. Love is not an excuse to abandon wisdom. Practical application: audit your relationships. Who adds value? Who drains you? Cut off wasted time. Redirect it to building your body, mind, and craft. Remember, solitude is better than slavery to distraction. Lesson 2: respect is non-negotiable. The foundation of any relationship, Epictetus wrote, if you want to be respected by others, the great thing is to respect yourself. Respect is the bedrock of all healthy relationships. Without it, love collapses into manipulation and resentment. Many men compromise their dignity to keep a woman. They tolerate disrespect, endure insults, or allow betrayal, all out of fear of being abandoned. But the Stoics call this what it is: weakness. If you cannot command respect, you cannot sustain love. The trap of pleasing women. In the modern world, men are taught to win women by pleasing them at all costs. They buy gifts, agree to everything, suppress their true selves, and in the process, they trade respect for temporary affection. But here's the paradox: a woman cannot truly love a man she does not respect, and she cannot respect a man who does not respect himself. A Stoic's boundary. A Stoic man sets clear boundaries. He treats others with kindness, but he never allows himself to be dishonored. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." A good man demands respect by living with integrity, courage, and discipline. Practical application: never tolerate consistent disrespect. A relationship without respect is not worth keeping. Respect yourself first, through discipline, honesty, and strength. Give respect generously, but withdraw from those who refuse to reciprocate. Lesson 3: lust can trap you in weakness. The seduction of desire, Seneca warned, no man is free who is a slave to his body. Lust is intoxicating. It clouds judgment, distorts priorities, and enslaves the mind. Men throughout history have destroyed their kingdoms, reputations, and families because they could not control their desires. In the modern world, the danger is amplified. Pornography, casual hookups, endless novelty, all designed to keep men weak and distracted. The price of indulgence: lust feels good in the moment, but extracts a heavy long-term cost: loss of focus, loss of discipline, loss of self-respect. A man ruled by lust is a man without direction. He becomes easy to manipulate, easy to distract, easy to break. The Stoic alternative. The Stoics were not against pleasure, they were against enslavement. To master lust is not to reject women, but to reject being ruled by impulse. Epictetus said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Your urges are natural, but your actions are yours to govern." Practical application. Limit indulgence. Control your consumption of pornography, meaningless hookups, and overstimulation. Train discipline. Direct sexual energy toward purpose, fitness, creativity, mission. Seek depth, not novelty. Real intimacy is built on respect and alignment, not endless lust. Lesson 4. She can leave anytime. Build a life that stands without her. The harsh but liberating truth. No matter how much you love her, no matter how loyal you are, no matter how much you give, she can leave tomorrow. This is not cynicism. It is reality. Life changes. People change. And if your entire identity depends on another person staying, you've built your life on sand. The Stoics practiced premeditation malorum, imagining loss before it came. Not to be pessimistic, but to be prepared. To remember that everything external, wealth, status, relationships can vanish. What remains is who you are. The danger of dependency. When you place your happiness in someone else's hands, you lose freedom. You compromise, you cling, you fear. But fear breeds weakness, and weakness breeds loss. The Stoics' foundation, Marcus Aurelius, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." You cannot control if she stays or leaves, but you can control your discipline, your mission, your response. A Stoic man says, "If she stays, I remain myself. If she leaves, I remain myself." Practical application. Build your mission, a life purpose beyond relationships. Achieve financial independence. Never rely on anyone for survival. Cultivate solitude. Learn to thrive alone. Strengthen your body and mind, a fortress no loss can destroy. Conclusion. The Stoic shield in modern love. The Stoics were not against women. They were not against love. They were against weakness, slavery to impulse, and the betrayal of self. Their wisdom gives men a shield. Stop wasting time on women who don't add value. Respect is non-negotiable. Lust can trap you in weakness. She can leave anytime. Build a life that stands without her. When you live by these truths, you stop fearing women, rejection, or loss. You live with dignity, clarity, and freedom. You love deeply, but never desperately. This is the Stoic way. And in a world full of noise, it is the path of true strength.